The year is 1979. Michael Jackson is enjoying the aftermath of a critical and commercial smash with the monolithic disco classic Off the Wall. But he's not happy. He thought this seminal album that went platinum 10 times over underperformed. Why? Michael felt Off the Wall's failure to win Grammy for Record of the Year was a snub, and a racially motivated one at that. Considering the nominees in 1979, I'd say he was on to something. For example, Saturday Night Fever was a very white response to a trend that started in clubs frequented by black people, gay people, and Hispanic people. Now, I say this because the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack, while featuring black artists like Kool and the Gang and KC and the Sunshine Band, was associated in public consciousness with the Bee Gees. Not to mention the first 5 of its 8 singles featured them. This and Grease were more cultural events than artistic statements, so Off the Wall's conspicuous absence from the most prestigious award categories and singular Best Male R&B Vocal Performance Grammy feel paltry. The Bee Gees, while likable, were ultimately a white appropriation of a black style, which makes the dissonance between the awards that Saturday Night Fever and Off the Wall won just a year later feel much harder to swallow. Because there's only really one reason that there was such a broad gap between the love that they both received. Adding to Michael's disillusionment, Rolling Stone refused to run a cover story on him in 1980. Fleetwood Mac, John Travolta, and even the Star Wars cast graced the cover that year. Michael said, and I quote, "I've been told over and over again that black people on the cover of magazines don't sell copies. Just wait. Someday those magazines are going to be begging me for an interview. Maybe I'll give them one, maybe I won't." It seems unthinkable now that Michael was once slighted for his white counterparts by media publications, considering Michael has been deified in the wake of his death. But regardless, this time Michael set out to make an album of A-sides, an all-killer, no-filler tour de force, and killer it was.